Hello everyone, welcome to Monkey Fish channel. I am in China right now, training Shaolin Kung Fu and Meihua Quan. Some people saying that Meihua Quan is an older sister of Shaolin. And here I take a small stop to show you the view, the beautiful mountains and the village where I train. A few days ago I took a part in the event in Meihua Quan temple and I have to perform forms, and if you notice, my right eye is a little bit swollen. This is an allergic reaction for the smoke which was in the temple, and also because when you perform these forms we could not have it hats on, so I burn my head on the sun. I would like to show you some stances from Meihua Quan. The stances are used in the forms, and those stances are good for your organs. So each stance is good for your body in different place. I will show you how the stances look like. I will try to perform them for you. I am not a specialist and I decided to make this video because of this event. So the first stance is dashi. You have to try to point your feet different direction. You try to make them in the line, and this is the stance. You have to be open and straight, and this position is good for your lungs. So in this first stance, dashi, many people have problems with the feet pointing different directions because it's not easy. It looks easy, but it's not easy if you try it. You can try it by yourself in your room. You will see it's not easy to keep a balance in this kind of position. This position is good for your lungs. The next position is sanshi. So one foot is pointing forward, second foot is pointing like 45 degrees, somewhere over there, and you try to have one hand on the shoulder height and the second arm a little bit higher, and body straight. And this position is good for kidney. Sanshi position is difficult for some people to keep your body straight and to keep one arm, which should be behind you, higher than the second one. This is the common mistakes. So the next stance is a little bit less comfortable for most of the people. It's aoshi. So you stand that your feet point in this direction, your left, if your right leg in the front, your left arm is in the front, and then your second arm go higher. You have to lean back and try to keep this position, and this position is good for your liver. Aoshi, I think also it's a problem with the back arm, because when you're holding this and you have to keep your body straight, and not many people are flexible enough in this area to and lean backwards with this position. So normally the arm goes a bit in the front but should be in the back, and this position is good for your liver. So the next stance looks like this. Normally you should stand on the one leg, but when you train on the flat surface you can use both, but most of your weight should be on this leg. So something like this, and the body straight as always, and this position is good for your heart. Xiaoshi is actually, I think, is one of the easiest positions, but some people have a problem with keeping the arm straight when they're standing in this position, and of course when you do this for so long, the leg going to hurt day after. So the last stance is a little bit tricky because it looks like you're going to go this way, but actually go this way. So something like this. And this position is good for your stomach. And the last stance is a baishi, and I think this position is just difficult to keep for a really long time. And this position is good for your stomach. Actually, when you do these stances, your body feels really nice after. So, as I said before, I am not a specialist, I am not a master. What I learned until now is that you have to try to make yourself how big you can. You have to be always open. In Meihua, your hands are open all the time. Like, not all the time. In the stances they are closed, but when you move, they are open. Here, the hands are open. Then we go, boom, 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 boom. You have to show how big you are. So then you go, hum. Big stance. Another big stance. Another big stance. Here it's a little bit shorter, but you still have to make big moves. And then it's 1, 2, again, big stance, and then you go boom, boom, big stance, and then again, big stance, big stance, boom, boom, big stance, and then big stance, and and this is it. I don't want to make too long video about this because I am not a master, I am not a specialist, I am just a beginner. I think this is it. Thank you for watching. See you next time.